Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, another Paul day. So we have not done jack shit. I posted my pre-market plan here if y'all want to try and read these for me. We have Powell and Trump live, so I am not doing shit. Plus, after a major move like yesterday, we were most likely to expect chop, leading to Powell, leading to Trump live. Don't want to play chop. Once these motherfuckers are done, out of the way, we'll look for something. We'll look for something, right? But again, risk off day, risk off kind of approach. Same thing as yesterday. Didn't take a trade yesterday. Up already almost over 11K for the week. So, we're being chill. We're being chill. We're being passive. But the plan today, right? The plan today. I'll read this out to you. I'll read this out to you, bro. I'm drinking way too much coffee here today. If you could not tell. Mm-hmm. But again, NQ all time high, ES close to all time high, about fucking 6 points away. Again, rally driven by optimism on the Middle East ceasefire. So pop, right? And then obviously everything's suggesting that we're pricing instability, and then Trump's pushing for rate cuts, and Powell's speech today will steer volatility. So that's why the market's a little pause until they come out and speak and say their business, right? And then again, tariff pause will fuel gains. And then renewed trade tension and Fed disputes may cap the upside, though. That's one thing. But being close to all-time highs, I don't like to short. I don't like to short. I need a little extra confluence. 5-minute bullish, everything bullish. So I had a looking for ES longs. First bit of the plan here. Off the retest of broken supply, the 6150s. We just now retest the 6150s, and then also watching for longs at the 120 demand level. So for shorts, I want us below pre-market lows, and then for longs, buyers for longs, retest supply 150s into all-time high 166s. Obviously, I didn't even look at the market till just now. We had a pretty aggressive move up, pretty aggressive consolidation with buyers above supply. So another indication for the move up, but we'll see. Powell and Trump can do anything to this fucking market. We just know had a little bit of an aggressive sell-off here. I think that was because of news and Trump and Powell's about to be live. So never mind. that could be because of Mr. Paulito, and then aggressive sell-off came in. The VIX spike. So we're gonna be chilling until these motherfuckers are out of the way. Then we'll look for a position. I told y'all what I'm looking for. Mostly long, shorts beneath these buyers. Longs above all-time high, obviously. Longs above these, or if we hold these 150s, longs in here into these all-time high levels. Longs off this 120 demand as well. Shorts underneath these buyers are pre-market lows into this demand at 120, or shorts also underneath the 100s into the 80s. If that happens today, probably not, unless fucking Powell shoots himself on stage or something like that. Could pump the market, actually. I don't know. I'm just here, bro. I'm just here. I'm not looking to do shit unless I'm 100% certain. Certain. I didn't even see absorption there. Mm-mm-mm. Swing, swing, and we did have that level we talked about. Plus we have a lot of demand levels. 15 hour, 15 again, 15 down there. Fat 4 hour one at the bottom as well. My 150 level here pretty much got respect to the T that we talked about pre-market. The only thing is Powell 4 minutes. Trump speaking. Mm-mm. Yeah. Uh, uh. Yeah. Is it gonna be a little bit of a boring, boring day? Boring day, we took out the 150s. Are we not gonna do anything? So, 10 a.m., we have big guy speaking, Trump be speaking, we have Powell be speaking soon. We'll give it some time. I'm just fucking rhyming here. I'll stop that. We'll give it some time until they're out of the way, and then we'll take up possession. If our plans are still there, levels still valid, we'll take up possession. But if not, we're calling it there. See, kind of all the offers are gone. What does that mean? Right? Order flow 101. When all the bids and offers are thinned out and fucking gone. What does it mean, bro? It means shit's about to go down. That's what it means. It means shit's about to go down. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. I mean, if y'all traded today, I'm same shit as yesterday, bro. Who texted me? Hold on. Luke is on the way to the crib. Hell yeah. If y'all traded today, ask yourself, even if you made money, is this really something I want to be doing in the long run? If I envision myself with a live account, doing this for years, making money off of this, do I really want to be trading after a massive move up in a chop right at the open with Powell and Trump Trump speaking, Powell about to speak. We see manipulation. Look at the fucking price action, bro. Look at that shit. Trump speaking, Powell's about to speak. Do you really want to be trading this right now? Or are you being greedy? Are you being a little bitch, right? You're not being a pussy. You got some balls if you're trading this, but you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, bro. Not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And the thing is, everybody is just trying to make money fast. Want to make that money today, bro. Sure, if you could have made money on this today, but guess what? You fucking probably shouldn't have traded this shit, dude. Have some fucking patience, man. Wait for these optimal fucking conditions that don't involve this with Trump speaking and Powell about to come in. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. But I mean, I'm telling y'all some straight sauce here. Most of y'all probably won't listen to them. It's straight up sauce. On G, it's sauce. Mm-mm. We try to get married. No prenup. Y'all know any bad bitches? I need my fourth baby mama. Sending applications out. I'll be killing it today, though. So we have double lies right now. You tell me Trump and Paulito are speaking? Trump's trying to steal the spotlight, bro. Trump's trying to steal the fuck. We're about to see some massive shit, dude. Even though we already had a massive move, like I'm not surprised if some more massive shit's going. We have hella fucking buy levels, demand levels made from that shit yesterday. So really, these levels, guys, are just where I can place trades, right? I can place trades at these levels. One more level I can place trades at this indicator that the market's broken supply. So broken supply retested, held VWAP, gap up on the VIX, but I'm not trading that shit right now, obviously. I ain't no faggot. All right, probably don't cancel me, dude. I didn't mean to say that word. I promise you. It means a bundle of sticks, dude. Just forget I said that. I ain't editing this shit. Fuck that. Forget I said that, please. Let's move on. All right. All right. SPY almost at all-time highs too. What a beautiful time to be alive. The thing is, like longer time frame, right? We don't. This is the only. We had other supply that we kind of broke about. I don't have anything up here. There's no supply. It's an all-time high, but like the supply is already done. So I can really only short beneath these demand levels, or like beneath pre-market lows. So yeah, I can see the these being swept for longs, which is kind of on my main watch today. Mm-mm, 20 to 40. Mm. Polygamous market. Take an Insta story here telling people that you should not be trading right now. Should not be trading right now. Bad PA at the open. I just got my mom a new car this weekend, and it has like the self-driving abilities. it it could, my mom's not a technical person at all. She came from like some she came from the bottom of the barrel, bro. She can't even barely use her cell phone, but it was on self-driving mode, and she was so confused. She did not. She was scared. She called me like fucking crying. It's like I'm not controlling the car. It's doing what it wants. It's possessed. It's fucking hilarious. Even though I showed her how to use a self-driving mode like 3 times, but bro, when I first started making money, my mom didn't understand how, like she didn't have a bank account, bro. She didn't know how to use that shit. So I gave her Apple Pay, Apple Cash, and I started sending her some cash, and she started freaking out. But and then I look back at her phone, and I'm like, Mom, there's like fucking $20,000 in this account right here. Like, why haven't you spent anything? And she literally just didn't know how to fucking use it, even though I showed her like 6 times, dude. Bless her heart, bro. Bless her heart. Mm. Uh, Teleporting is the best strat ever. See this action, bro. To be expected. How many of y'all fucking lost dough in here, dude? All y'all motherfuckers probably did. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, if you trade in space, it'll increase your win rate. There's no air resistance. What is these dudes be flap? Trump just said, I don't think nuclear materials were moved. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. So, what I want versus what you want. Let's add this bitch in here. $15-minute demand open. Going all the way to all-time highs. 15-minute demand open. This is a plan that I'm looking for. I want to see these big guys clear out. So let's pull up the videos here. Trump. See if he's still speaking. Got some ads. Yippee. Yippee. Ooh, some offers. And we're still at that 150 retest as well, so same shit right here if we hold that. But Trump's still speaking right now. You can tell. It's live. No questions, Trump. Thank you. Powell.
Swing has
Trump's big dick and Powell, bro. He's taking all the views. Still speaking right now. So we don't do shit, dude. Get these fuckers out of the mic, dude. Get them out of the mic. All the offers are basically back, so Fed Powell is repeating his opening remarks to the Senate. We got pre-market low sweep too, which I don't think. I mean, a little dangerous at the sweep, but we do have the sweeps. Highlight demand levels coming in. High volume level on the ES at the open. New York open high volume spike. Build is massive. This 4-hour level is probably the strongest though. The 1-hour one is coming into. Yeah. So about that. About that. About that, Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. 30-minute demand or 30-minute level made off the open right here at these 147s into these 145s. Do we already have marked down 147s to 145s? But we are coming into right now. Right now, my one gun fish. Oh. No, I was gonna drop 10 contracts. That was pre-Powell. So if we get my longs when these motherfuckers are out of the way, I'm about some sauce. I'm going to 15. Fucking hate this shit, dude. How long are these fucking old people gonna stay on this shit for? Dude, I get an ad every single fucking time I wanna watch this shit. 2 ads? Damn, dude. Why do I not have premium? I'm not logged. Oh, I'm not logged in. Bitch still talking. Both of them still talking. Looks like it's gonna be a 0 trade day unless I full port longs right now. I'm not gonna do that. But I could. Don't tempt me. Could, would, but I'm not going to. Don't tempt me on a good time. Don't tempt me on a good time. So all we gotta do is wait, 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 wait. 10:30, they're not done. I'm fucking walking away and going to a strip club, bro. Walking away. I'm actually trading in I got a McLaren 720S or 520S and a GT that I have that I got a long time ago that I'm going to be selling and buying a 720S McLaren. I'm sure you the ones I'm looking at. The one I'm looking at. My location, there's a beautiful one. There it is. This car's sexy, bro. You cannot tell me this car ain't the shit. It's a Spider 520, it's 2020 as well, so it is used, but it's got low miles. I love the fucking color, the pearlescent purple on that shit. It's close to me, drop top. Trade both of mine in. This will probably basically be free, dude. Carbon fiber. I like the orange guts with the pearlescent purple on the outside. I think this is my new purchase. After I shell or trade in the 570 and the GT I have that I bought a long time ago. After I crashed a Ferrari. My fault, so no insurance help. But that's why I got the 570. I got the GT. GT was for my dad, but he honestly loves his Tesla, so he does not drive it. So I took it back. And then I have a Urus. I have a TRX. I never drive the Urus. That's for my baby mamas. TRX. But I really want an upgrade, dude. The thing is, I'm not like a big car guy per se. Where I'm fine with I daily drive my TRX. I really drive sports, bro. I have gigantic dogs that go everywhere with me. I have fucking kids, bro. I love hanging out with my kids. I love hanging out with my dogs. I'm not putting them in this shit. They won't fit in this shit. Plus, I'm always strapped. Even when I'm going to the gym just by myself, bro. I honestly like just driving hold on, the TRX. Uh.
Please leave your message for.
Thanks, Luke. Oh, almost Luke's number. Luke is here. I hope the doors are unlocked for him because I ain't leaving this chair, dude. It took a while to get here. Facts. This is my army right here. Soon. Mm. There he is. Something what? Yo, what's up? Been hanging out for the past 30 minutes. Got Trump and Powell speaking right now. They're still speaking.
I was betting this day of probably taking something aftermarket.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see them stop because Trump and Powell speaking at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Afternoon session.
Yeah. Pretty shit though so far.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. Same thing. It's right now, but it's just not taking your emails.
Yeah, I have some demand it's tapping into right now, but I gotta wait on these guys to get out of the way. Not sure how long we're gonna be. I know they're both speaking. Whenever their remarks are done, hopping in. Important ones. pull them shits.
So they're still speaking.
Yeah, both of them are still speaking.
Yeah, so yeah, they're still.
That's been pretty shit action so far. It just kind of shift to a little bit of a bearish look. 5 minute. We get a good close here.
The camera here is just good actually. It actually holds it. Good view.
15-minute supply 157. As well, above VWAP. I'm not sure I'll take anything, to be honest. Matches a high volume level here as well. Pretty aggressive sell-off there in that first leg. I mean, we retest 157 with that volume. I could see this selling off too, but I'm mostly going to be looking for those longs down there. Longs down there. In-queue, smack all-time high. Spiny is close. That will be my target for longs if nothing bad happens. Trump, it's possible Putin has territorial ambitions beyond Ukraine. May sign the Iran agreement next week. U.S. will meet with Iran. Trump on Iran conflict. I dealt with both, and both were exhausted. Both satisfied to go home and get out. Iran Israel could start again. Guess it could start soon. Iran has great oil. Thank you.
Great.
Iran has great oil. They have the best oil the United States has ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure.
We're gonna win so much. Yeah, all-time highs on my favorite. Maybe get a 15-minute close beneath that orb.
So low down here, 605 on spot, but
Yeah.
let's see it. I'm just happy to right down there.
A little. Are they done yet?
Speaking.
Yeah, I gotta keep checking.
Down my level, man.
Again. Cup sucks.
Yeah, market is not. I was expecting this.
Hmm?
I was expecting this.
Yeah, a major move yesterday, so due to chop, and then also we have two speakers going on right now. The bid and offers aren't thin. Volume is really dead because nobody's trading right now. Like really, really dead. Nobody fucking participating in this shit. Unless you're dumb. No offense. To those of y'all that like to participate in this shit. But you're dumb. You're very dumb.
Robinhood 700%. Good.
Oh yeah, that Intel pop is, I think it gave some back though, right?
Oh no, yeah, it's just it's still not as it still needs time. Like it's
Yeah.
it had a little pop up, not too much. Crazy. Let's see.
So the high volume level will match up with this little bit of a where's the box drawing tool here, bro? I'm not used to this fucking. Oh, here it is. Creates this rejection up here. Switch it up. All right. It's time. Entertain them. And we're getting some buyers actually stepping up right here. Rejection.
What's Powell saying right now? Trump's gonna speak to Putin. Putin. All right, Powell. See what you're saying. See what happens here. This is ideally I don't really have many levels here to be honest with you. Except one down to 605. Volume is not that great. Afternoon session looks better in my opinion. I think we're gonna see something good in the afternoon session, so I'm gonna wait until then. Nothing much here. No volume. No trades. I could just full port though. Just gamble. That would be something. We got the high 608 here. I don't know if we can. Full range here 607 to 608 until they're done today. We'll see. Let's see, did a tap. Okay. There you go. Did a tap view up. Yeah, tap view up. Did not turn up. Are we looking? Rejecting tap view up. Rejecting view up. Yep, deal with Iran, fiscal policy can do inflation, blah 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 blah. Some buyers here 150. Where's that broken level? But we're hitting this 15-minute. Pretty big seller on this leg down beneath. Actually closed me through up, kind of come back in and retesting this. Testing 15-minute level. I do like longs. Are they still speaking? Yeah, negotiating expanding a trade deal. Honestly, dude, past 10:30, if they're fucking still speaking, I don't give a fuck. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm not trading.
this is one. I can see something afternoon session maybe.
Right. Yeah, kind of like the pallet chop yesterday and so fucking straight pop. After that shit, which usually really only came around what? Yeah, lunchtime. I mean, I could see that happening. So, I mean, for the short confluence, obviously we did have this leg down. We did have aggressiveness on this way down here. So I just got rewarded. Buyers got absorbed a little bit in that last green candle too. So exhaustion up into 157s. This is a potential setup for me. View up is close, but pre-market lows on the sweep. Honestly, I'll probably just get into this 15-minute demand level and out. This high volume level as well, but something like this. You're just looking at SPY today?
Yeah, I'm just watching Spy Spy QQQ. Yes, thank you. Apple's looking great actually. Apple's really let's see. Apple's really holding 200s like very well. These past couple of days. So I want to see, especially yesterday's solid level hold 200s.
The next 1 hour demand is the market that it respect gap. Let's pop off that off the open. Looks good.
Apple's looking great. Spy. Spy can get up and be what?
Future. We're prepping for a massive move, maybe. I don't know.
Trying to wait for some sort of breakup range here. You gotta do.
think like I mean I think I might even have my levels. I can be tested today, so
Mine. Yeah, I've got some nice. Yeah.
yeah. Demand move down here is good. I had an aggressive leg down, so I'm like absorption is fire, so if in demand it's not looking too strong either for me.
See now we're retesting down to view up below it. Really, I want to see it come down to 605.2. That's my demand level I have down here.
That's
See
pretty
if it
far.
goes up. Yeah,
Do be pretty far.
pretty far. Pretty far.
Yeah, even Q showing a bearish look as well.
We're at yesterday's high session. See how we test this?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, SPY sets look pretty bad actually. So too.
Yeah, really no movements here.
I mean,
So,
yeah,
some scalping opportunities, but not really.
yeah, very very bullish long term.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. And Q, I mean, if it holds above the tide, just man, it's stupid, but it's like it's looking a little bearish though. Should I even watch that? Probably not. Probably not. 10:35. I'm close to calling it. This shit.
I'm sure it does here, but
You have a level right here?
no, I'm just seeing how it's around VWAP in yesterday's high session. I just would like to see how we test here. This would be pretty important.
Oh yeah, and Q 5250s are short too. Alright. Are you looking for a short? Sorry, so or longs
I'm interested in longs here.
on SPY?
I mean, if we can retest down, if we can reject VWAP here,
Yeah.
yesterday's high again, and break back down to around 607.50.
Mm-hmm.
I could get into some shorts down to my level here at. They definitely have some resistance going or some support going on at 606. But I want to see if I can take that to my level.
I have to speak louder to the mic, but kind of the same thing for me. I think yes for me to break the 160s for long, but the all-time high is really close to 660s. So like I need to retest it to at least the 157s, so like a 9.
Yeah, for longs that would be great too. Yeah. Shorts, I can see shorts happening here.
Yeah, same. If I can definitely see. I want them to test the 157s on the ES a little bit higher, but if it doesn't do that, I'm not gonna take it back. I could definitely see the shorts coming down here.
I get it off for like a continuation, but it won't be as much problem.
Yeah, I only see shorts. I only see it's below pre-market lows for me to really take it short. We have this new demand we made, so like below like the 145s, like it's still only like a 5, like not even less than a 10-point. But I'm really probably not gonna do much unless we push into the 157s here with some weakness for shorts. I think most of the news shit has died out here.
Yeah, this is not a lot of line.
Yeah.
It's giving me nothing. Apple would have been a great playoff, but open. And the retest back down to the Trump is roasting.
Trump's
to the
roasting.
High of pre-market. Yeah.
I'll negotiate directly with Spain. Give Apple 26 and apply DMA rules. Trump on Fed pick. I know 3 or 4 people will pick. Fed speaker. Oh, yeah. We'll give this to like 11, even though this is only happened at 11, and I'm walking away. We got 11 bans secured for the week. Last week of June, pretty crazy.
June.
Pretty fucking wild here.
This is gonna be all year thing.
Huh?
This is gonna be like an all year market.
I hope not. I mean, this month has been insane.
Yeah.
This year has been the crazy in like 10 years of looking at this shit, or almost 10 years. This has been the craziest market I've seen ever. Literally ever. Nothing comes close to what I saw. To what we saw this year. Not even close, bro.
Alright, Spy. Do your thing, Spy. I can see this sell off here. If we can break these lows.
It's just so close to my level. If I can't get in on this, I need to.
If we can break these lows, I would get it. I would go in very light and this is more just to try out this level.
Spain is going to pay. Yes, sir. Get him, Trump. Get him.
Spain is
Get him, Trump. Going off though, we are up. Connect that. We're up 42 or 44,000 on the month. One red day, one break even day, one red day. All year, this red day was pretty, or not all year, all month was pretty crazy. And the thing is, June or summer months usually smack for me. Starting June, so if you kind of look at June last year, right? June, July was banger, starts to smack. So hopefully we can kind of pick this up. August was tough, bro. Look at that. It's just show you like raw shit. Like fucking on August, dude, I had literally had, bro. Can't remember August. I literally had weeks fucking where I was losing 21K, 13K. It was a tough fucking month, bro. But looking at everything, right? We don't have a single red month in over a fucking year, which is pretty impressive. But that's usually how it is for me, just because I'm very good at managing my risk, very good at sizing down when I'm in the red. My win rate isn't even that high. Like I take a lot of losses. Just my risk management is on point. On point. Need some more bangers though. Need some more bangers. We're up about 1 million in literally less than a year, just day trading, not to mention the long-term investments we have going on. Leroy, shut up. I bet he's eating something. We're getting some buyers here. Bond market is fine now and functioning well.
Yeah, let's push up. Pass few ups, break few up.
You in longs?
No.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for my bias is at the moment. If we can break these lows, I get the shorts here. I want to test out this level.
Yeah, there's
my demand.
There's
level.
a trap buyer here too on ES.
I would want it to be longs. That's why I kind of do want it to break up and be long. Break the highs here of the day, but I think we're gonna see.
Are they still speaking?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Both of them still speaking. Volume's so ass right now because the there's a trap buyer here. Really don't have any sell levels though. Literally about an inch away. She going.
Yeah, we'll put apples in launches.
Yeah.
Play.
I like longs at like 148s here and 450s on NQ, or shorts if you get to the projectors 157s here, which we're coming into right now. Fat buyer came in.
We'll see how we reject this high. If we reject this high.
There you go. Fat buyers here again, the same level where they were trapped, not anymore. Look at this. Beautiful imbalance came into play. Okay. Now we need a trick. We pull up in that level incredibly aggressively, so. Incredibly aggressively. Volume piked on up there. Little absorption. What's my absorption trigger? It's 250. Yeah. There it is. That's better. I'll see my absorption alert. The buying balance made at the 155s as well, so I'm not fucking with these shorts. And I can't fuck with the longs, so they break above these pre-market or this open high into the all-time high. So very fucking small scalp if anything here. Unless we get a good retest into the 155s, we had a buying balance here. So close above 160, retest 155s, so we're moving to 166s. That's the plan now. Unless we get some weakness from buyers. Again, we have to close above the 160s first. That doesn't happen in the shorts. Yeah. Here, it's still in the picture, 152 is where VWAP is. But I would look for a demand push. So I had absorption right here and exhaustion from buyers into a big level where we have passive sellers. So Trump is done speaking. Powell. Honestly, big thing is Trump. I think we're chilling on Powell. Should see. That's why volume kind of picked up right now. Yeah. Trump is out of the way. Powell just kind of answering some questions and shit. I don't really care about that right now. At least Trump's out of the way. Short, maybe. Exhaustion into a big wave of passive selling. Entry trigger here won't be bad, but it could be some manipulation if we don't actually hold higher prices after this major buy candle here. Imbalance at 155s. And the only reason I like these shorts is the slug down we had. Pretty aggressive. Both of them didn't get rewarded, except that the you looking at that level on SPY? Huh? SPY rejecting that too. You need a trigger here.
Yeah, I need tape. Tell me I should get into this. Yeah, right now it's telling me I shouldn't get into this.
At the moment, I'll probably lose it. Still not giving. Yeah. Here. Stop at 160. Just hitting that buy balance right here.
See, just break VWAP here. See if we can do this. I don't think I like it, but we see. This is what VWAP might fuck it up. If we close below view up here, I might get this.
No choice.
Yeah, but this could this could go good, but we'll see how we react. We want.
Yeah. Currently, the level I'm watching here, R&R will be the grade. I mean, the thing is, the pre-market lows definitely see this getting taken out. This is the case. It's a 155, 156 entry. Cleared out those offers here. So kind of exhaustion come in, and us being beneath that big buyer that got trapped, and we got a little bit of a weak push above them. So absorption from a trap buyer and exhaustion at the top of buying balance right now. We're trying to hold SPY a view up it. Now we're seeing sellers here, 155. They've filled all the offers and they're not really making a move up. So there's a buying balance here that I'd like to see a bit. Put a stop right at 160.
I'll give it to.
That's the thing with this. R&R might not be the best at the first demand there. Let's look for these exact lows. Be risk off that, and the pre-market lows as well would be a bad target. Lows here, then lows at 142. We actually wiped that balance, close the imbalance. All right, I'm gonna get a position right here. I got him at 154.
Oh shit! Yes. I'm gonna get filled on shorts here.
All right,
Perfect.
bat fill at 154. About 6 points of risk here.
There we go.
You in SPY puts?
Yeah, I'm shorts and SPY.
What you looking
First
for
gonna
on SPY?
target these lows of the day here. I don't know if this could range here, so I want to target first low of the days or small profit here. So we're gonna see. Got the shorts off VWAP.
It's kind of what I'm looking for
We're gonna
right
get
here, guys.
the high close of this candle here as a stop. Don't want too much.
A lot of lows as targets for sure. High volume level also being respected.
Push down here. So this looks good. About up 11% here. Not too bad. Still good. I would first target the low of the day, just first trim.
Yeah.
I think that's something that could.
I'm gonna de-risk. So the R&R is in the best of my. I got a later entry
Yeah,
there, 6 points. So I'm gonna go break even as we move down to these lows, and look for a first trim at the 45s for over 1-to-1, and then these 41s. It's pretty strong buy level here. We have pre-market, but yeah, de-risking this because R&R ain't the best.
No, that's.
Ain't the best. And we're also at VWAP too, so what's beneath VWAP would be good confluence. We've been not really respecting VWAP, so I'm okay with that. And we waited for Trump to get out of the way, so that's a plus. All right, 411 too, so going according to plan. As long as we stay beneath that big buyer. Got the entry trigger come in. Time balance filled. Beneath that big trap buyer.
Don't fail me now.
Fill the iceberg,
Don't
now
fail me
beneath
now.
it. Should get something clean here. Should get something clean.
Let's pull down it. Next candle should do it. Apple, I like Apple here. Reject
Fallen?
203. Yeah, fall. This looks good. Push down. Just a little bit. I don't know. I don't trust the market at the moment, even if these levels look solid.
Six. Wait. So a 1-to-1 for me would be right at this low here, depending. I mean, how this chop could go. Let's see volume pickup. 1-to-1 won't be bad. I mean, only 10s. These are shorts.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a little bit of an A minus setup for me, actually. I can't take profits at the 48s. I'm just going to de-risk at 48s, break even stop, and go for these 41s. That's to be at least a 2-1 here. Got to be at least a 2-1. Tested that 15-minute supply to the T. Held that shit.
Push.
Let's go back down to the bottom of this range here. 41's a good target. Yeah, there's 15-minute demand too, so I'm gonna de-risk as soon as we get into that. There's a view up on the ES too, but already invalidated it, so let's see it multiple times. VIX needs to break the ceiling here too. Cleared out all these buyers, which I mean, I could have used its liquidity, but we filled some. We're waiting.
Still weakness of buyers here. I think this might just take a while. 5 minutes to 11.
Yeah, 11 was when the move started yesterday.
Yeah, 5 minutes to scan. Let's see what happens.
We're good. Hold close blue view up. We're chilling. There you go.
Nice.
You just targeting the lows?
Yeah, probably the lows here. I might take a small little trim here at the 607 60s. Break that up, but then I'll target the lows for most.
Rank. So posted here, we have this little bit of a minute supply. Kind of holding back on view up here though. I'm gonna close me view up. Made this VIX to break these highs as well. It's gonna be 11 soon.
So I'm gonna stay below VWAP. We good. Come on. Break down EMA.
How are we looking?
We're looking good. All it says other confidence says still go down at least low a day off the lower band of VWAP. 607 40 on SPY. That'd be the 148s.
The break, yeah. The SPY is holding a little view up.
At least for now.
Contract
This is all still be ranged
Yeah.
at the moment.
It's your stop. Where's your stop at?
Hmm?
I like that.
Something I just don't want
I think we're chilling, especially after the trap. Let's see it hold below these 5.5s here. Stick drift. It's better to be a quick one. That's better to be a quick one here. That's issues, bro. Better be a quick one. Trap participant was a fucking beast.
Come on.
Here's the biggest
Come
offer.
on. Give me. Give
5-3.
me it.
Where they're all broken. I think we're good. I think we read this pretty well.
I think so too. I like
Good stuff. Oh, I'm gonna pre-market those won't be that bad either. Come on, quick move. I know it's 11, but
absolutely.
give me a nice little move. That should the move happen at 11. Literally, she started going up.
Let it go.
Yeah, the 48s for me will be a de-risk low. I think Powell might be done speaking too, but
No, let's come on, push down.
I'm liking this. So confluence here, guys, a trap buyer with exhaustion at the top that got so seeing buyers fail, number one, supply level coming in, the aggressive leg down we had actually shows sellers getting rewarded right here, closing beneath VWAP.
Oh, I trimmed here. I just trimmed half here
Nice,
on my stuff. Alright, we'll see. Take the slows here.
And then these sellers showing up again, actually taking out these bids for me was kind of what I used as confirmation for an entry there. Only took 10 contracts with the shorts here at an all-time high, and I can't really trim because that's via at least a 2-to-1 down here where we have these lows. So I'll look for full trim. I'll just de-risk at 148s here. Meaning I'll move my stop to break even after it hits these 148s. So if I get stop that break even.
At least, if it ranges, at least range the lows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Wait
could
for
definitely
those.
bounce back up from right there at this bullish buy something. So we're done. Oh,
fully out there. Perfect.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
nice. That
nice.
was a little
That's good.
spy, probably good on the contra. She was
Yeah.
very aggressive there. So now, because this could easily come back, stop loss for me is going to be on the even Steven side. Even Steven side. And let it do its thing. Definitely see it get popped back up for me. I like the VIX. So the VIX looks really good. It's in this 15-minute demand too. These open lows. So protecting risk by leaving that bitch on break even. And it's gonna give me full TP. Are you fully out?
Yeah, fully out.
Yeah, I got a late entry, so I gotta. I mean, plus I like this move. I like the VIX, like what it's showing me
I do
here.
like to move down, yeah.
It just could be ranging. It's bullish sentiment. We're taking shorts, man. If I didn't get this aggressive like down here off VWAP, I probably would not have wanted the shorts here. That kind of made that 15-minute level for us. Makes it look good. So could just as easily get out, break even here, and we'll call it a day at 11. Wants to give me full sauce. I'm not gonna. 43 and 42s. Keep me in exactly like a 2 there, 142. I would want to get out a little lower. We got to do a 2-1. I'll take it there. 142s. Yes, sir. We're good. We're locked in.
The downside.
We are now locked in. Thing is, Powell might still be speaking right now, but as long as Trump's out of the way, I think that would be good. I saw volume pick up too, so usually that happens once. Yeah, Powell's still going, but it's just as fucking boring as remarks. I think most of the stuff got taken away. They're asking questions. If Powell stops me out here, dude, I'm out. That'll be my fault. I can't take profit down here though. I just de-risked. We're close. Very close. I'll take these 12 points, bro. Be what, 6K on this? Smacks. 6K, 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 6K. Dan's got some buyers at 145. 6145. That's where he's watching. The big man Dan. I do see those buyers at 145 to 144 coming in there. Act as liquidity, it wouldn't be a stupid move for me to get out at these buyers down here. Come on. Might have to mark it out once we hit those buyers. see. Come on, hitting some buyers. Hella liquidity resting right there. This is scary, bro. This is very scary. We're gonna move it to fucking. Kind of move it to show us like 154 maybe. For the 10 points, less R&R, but there's so many buyers sitting right there. So I had him just move to. Scary, scary look. I disconnected major liquidity, just flood us even down further. But I'm gonna take the 10 points here. It's less than a 2 to 1. Those buyers looking scary. This could flood us straight down. Come on, come on. Better smack the last one. I'll take this today, pal. Come speaking day. Come on. Tab it more.
Clean chart here.
Let's see. Hitting the buyers, bro. This bitch down. I have to keep it at 144 here. Doesn't make sense to get out here. I barely filled some of the offers. A lot of resting liquidity. I got one, but I can't. There's no good thesis on why I should exit here. Except just being hella scary. Hella scared. 144s makes sense because that's why we have did those bids. Daniel's long in the ES. Other NS is long.
Yep.
I might want to chop it out here, to be honest. I'm going to keep watching this to see if I want to mark it out.
That's like inches from the GPU.
Yeah. I'm watching here. Didn't even take them lows. Swept this consolidation low previously though. Is in the demand level. I might honestly have to mark it. I'm watching these 48s hard here. Come on, baby. I know you need some more liquidity, bro. Go fill that shit. I'll take my 10 points here. Should have watched the R&R on this with these stop losses. Honestly, probably a mistake by me being greedy. Late entry, though. I had to get less when I got the confirmation. Give it to me. Am I just being a little bitch? Probably. It was a smart, got out when he should.
I know. It's a little bit, not too much.
Bam, 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 bam. Come on, baby. Give me that one. Give me that one. Come on, dude. It just makes so much sense. At least going to 13550s there. Take the tenor. Tick away, tick away, tick away. It's fucking so scary right here. I didn't get fully filled there. I got partial fills. Partial fills. Come on. Give me the rest, bro.
You got it. No way this comes back up.
I got partially filled. Dude, give me the rest, bro. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. I might just have to exit out of the rest. We got partial fills. That was so dumb. How are you gonna partially fill me like that? I think the offer is so small. Oh, that's a big shit. Oh shit. There's only fucking 2 left, but still, what the fuck is this? You better get me out of the rest. Fucking better. Come on. You just gonna partially fill me like that, dude. Don't be a goat. Hey, going on, there's another buyer here too. I'm not gonna let you just partially fill me like that, bro. I'll have to get out of the last ones here at 148. Last 2. How dare you do that? There's just so much liquidity here, bro. This could flood, fill all this, and continue this move down. Like, but I want my 10 points. I want it for everything. It's actually a little over 10 points. I ain't taking no partials here, bro. That's some whack shit. That's what I call some whack shit.
Shit. Whack shiz. There we go.
It's doing it. It was just fooling me for a little bit. Our other analyst Daniels is in some longs, but I think this might be major liquidity for us to continue to long. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. But come on. Hope it doesn't, because he's in some longs, but this could be major liquidity for this continuation down, especially with the aggressiveness we're seeing here, what we saw in the VIX. I haven't had a partial like that in a minute. I think it's because the bid was so small there at 109.
No, that's ridiculous. Bro.
Yeah, no. Come on. Just give me out of the rest and I'll be chilling. No hard feelings.
Man. Get out now.
NQ shape flows. I like the VIX as well. I've never gotten hit with partials like that in a minute, dude. I think there's only 16. There's only 16 bid, which is honestly a lot, but I mean, I'm obviously not enough for me though. Two ticks away, 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 two ticks away. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh, this is good.
It looks like that's why I don't know. I'm scared about anybody who's in long now. This looks like major liquidity with how aggressive this move down looks for us to continue running down. I mean, I'm gonna take my slice and walk away. It's almost 11:30, but the tape is showing me a little bit of a move down potentially here. This is a good buy level for sure, but I honestly wait on more confirmation if I'm in these longs with all these offers sitting right here, bro. Bro, are you gonna fucking give me out of my rest, dude? Should I just mark it out of the rest? It's only 2, but still pretty annoying.
That is pretty annoying if it just goes up now.
But the fucking offers at 44 was so they were so small, they're so thin. 2 measly contracts though, like what the fuck? 2 of them?
How many do you have left?
2. It filled 8.
Left. It's a full day.
OCD won't let me get out right here, bro.
So if you got out now, you'll be a couple points behind.
It's 1 point, but still, like,
Yeah, but if you don't get out now,
the thing is, there's no reason for me to exit right now because
I know.
nothing is telling me that we.
I still think this definitely goes down. I still think
Yeah.
this goes.
I mean, my
down.
original target wasn't
I'm
even
not
hit. It's just I just moved my take profit because all these fucking offers here.
I still think this goes down in pre-market lows.
Yeah, the thing is, there's not much volume down here as any of these 44s.
Yeah.
Which will need a big spike in volume for us to break. It's a huge wave. Doesn't want to hold below 45. Dan could be good on these call or these longs, to be honest. Dude, 2 ticks is all I'm asking for, bro. You already hit 144. Do it again. Listen, dude. Not being greedy
It's
here.
good. It's good.
Not being greedy, bro. Just 2 ticks. I have a stop right there, dude, but still. You're about to make me lose my mind. 3, 2, 1. Thought that was it. I thought I could be cool. Thought I could be cool, but I'm not cool. Alright, dude, I really don't want to do this, but my OCD is gonna kill me. And these offers are usually gonna be acting as mags, even though they weren't around for a long time. Like a lot of resting liquidity right here. Like this is a good level for us to start just filling these offers, but these partials are annoying. All right, fuck it. We marked it out right there. 4750. All right, fully out there. Fully out there. We had 8 contracts fill out to take profit. Partials coming out at 4750, but take what we can get. Take what we can get. A little annoying. Annoying as fuck. Our analyst Daniel just hopped in some longs. Just hopped in some longs. All right. So again, thought process today formed a 15-minute supply after the open, right up here. Pretty aggressive leg down too, which is why I like the shorts. You can tell from the footprint chart, from the book map. Pretty aggressive there. Volume picked up, pretty aggressive. So I got rewarded on the whole way down. Retested supply with a trap buyer there that got absorbed. Not only that, the trap buyer gets well, he got absorbed right away, and then we have exhaustion, so buyers pumping back up where we originally had that selling pressure come in, right? We know there's heavy sellers there and passive sellers where we had exhaustion. So trap participant there comes in. The market does not move up with them right away, which is a good sign. And then as we move up above him, we get exhaustion. And then as we come back down beneath him, we have our aggressive sellers clear out these passive buyers for our entry trigger confirmed. So again, we see buyers get exhausted, right? We see buyers fail, sellers come up into a 15-minute supply made off the open to very small size because it is a 15-minute supply. So it is shorts kind of at these all-time highs. And then looking for a very small scalp back down to this. So basically, we were just targeting these demand levels, right? So I was looking for a little bit of a lower push, but because we saw these major offers sitting right here that could cause price to spike back up, that literally came in after we were in a trade, I had to go ahead and move my stop. So we took 10 points on 8 contracts, and then the rest got out at these 47.50s. So with their entry at 54, they got out for about 7-ish points in the money, which is annoying, but sometimes you get hit with that, partial fills, kind of one of the bad things about having a live account. But that's the recap for today. We waited for Trump to get out of the way. Powell wasn't a big deal, I could tell, because as soon as Trump started speaking, we had a spike in volume, and then all the offers and bids came back up. So Trump was kind of the main guy there. Powell was still answering questions, but we'll take what we can get. Made a little under 5K today off this small scalp, done before 12, so not bad. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, same time as always. Also, Lucas, good shit too. How much did you make a lot?
Like.
Oh, you already closed out. He's like, I ain't letting myself get back into anything.
I put it on my story too.
What's the word for y'all to comment today? Let's see.
5K.
5K. Damn, yeah, the contract's been nice then. What was the percentage return? Damn. So comment down below.
Yeah, big spike down and hit down.
Yeah. This the spike on that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Comment feet down below, and that's how I'll know the OGs watch the whole video. Comment feet. If y'all watch dated for a whole hour and a half, dude.
You get a free funded account.
Maybe. Already given like 10 away for these fucking people who followed us. When we get to 6K subs, but peace out, guys.